I'm Zach. I'm a software engineer by vocation, and I've shipped a lot of products in my life. And what I would say is that, the tools that are coming, that are emerging now, like Claude and like Claude Code, which is the thing we're specifically going to look at today, they are easily the sort of biggest deal that has sort of happened, certainly in my professional life. Okay. And they're changing the way that all companies are working. They're changing the way that all the people in the companies are working. They're changing the way that all engineers are writing code. And one of the big things that they're doing is they're making it possible for people who maybe are not studying computer science, or do not want to study computer science, or are not professional engineers, to actually go and build stuff, like I'm sure some of you have seen when you're using V0 or Lovable in that. Now, the catch is that you can get a long way with a tool like Lovable or V0, as you all have seen. But there's this kind of layer that's a little bit beyond that, you're getting a little bit closer to something that feels like real programming. And that's where the experience of something like Claude Code really starts to take over and really starts to shine. So what we're going to try to do today, okay, is that I'm going to build a game live with your input using Claude Code, okay? Then we're going to talk about like the techniques that I'm using and how to talk to Claude Code, and how is it that I'm able to get these results, right? As we work on this. Then we're going to take a bathroom break and come back, and you all are going to go and build something live, and we're going to do that all together, okay? And the point of doing that live is so that as you encounter a problem, or as you encounter an area of confusion, we can get you unblocked live here on the call, okay? So if you don't have something that you want to build in the second half, please start thinking about it now. My recommendation is, if you don't have an idea, to think about a kind of like classic game that you enjoyed, people, Pac-Man, or like something like this, something that you've seen in your, in your life, and build a version of that. And what we will do is we will go as custom as time allows, so that you can realize the project that you're trying to make.